All right, Virgo, my love. Virgos and cross watchers. Now, Virgo, I'm supposed to do you guys a quickie, but we're not going to do that this time because I promised you a read, right? Y'all remember? I promised you a read because your last quickie was crazy. It was. All right. So we're gonna get you. We're not gonna do a quickie. We're gonna do your get back. Blah, 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 blah. I had too much coffee, y'all. I can't talk. Also, Capricorn and Taurus, for some reason, were like, whoa, with energy. Like, whoa, slow down, okay? Like, oh, shit, where are you going? I don't know. Everybody's hyped up today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe everybody had too much coffee. They said somebody's name is Christopher, my loves. All right. I'm going to go over the spiel on this one because it's going to be like a regular collective reading. All right. Now, you may not like what you hear here on my channel, but you will hear the truth according to me in spirit. If you do not like the way I read, what I have to say, or even the sound of my voice, or even and especially my collective, then you can please excuse yourself from my channel at this time or anytime during the reading that you feel that way about us. Do not expose us to your energy if you do not care for us. It does not work out for anyone involved. And I do return to sender any and all negative energies and entities sent to hinder, harm, or destroy me and my beautiful collective. I return to sender. You hear? All right. Please note that there is no age, no gender, and no titles in tarot. I will use them. They matter and they don't, okay? They're meaningful and they are not, all right? Because everybody's story is different. I am speaking to multidimensional beings in a multidimensional world. So time is an illusion and history repeats. And all those titles and things of that nature do not matter here, okay? Place the energy where it fits. Do not force the shoe to fit those. Cinderella, save it for the ugly sisters. If it's not yours, that's fine. You don't need that toe jam know-how, okay? Please note that I could be reading to you, for you, about you, someone close to you, someone close to someone close to you. I could also be reading about your opposition, and I could definitely and most certainly also be reading about and or for or with someone who is passed over, as I am a medium. Since I was a little girl, yes. That's right. Okay. I believe that's it, guys. I haven't done the spiel in a while. I hope that came out okay. All right, my loves, let's do it. Is there anything I forgot? Oh, no, wait. There was one thing I forgot in the spiel. Hold on. I forgot to say. Please note that you may find yourselves in places in this reading that you are not entirely comfortable with. You may find out that you are the bad guy when you thought you were the good guy. You may find out you have things in common with your opposition that you do not like about yourself, things you want to change. You may become fearful, paranoid, angry, depressed during a reading. I don't want to cause anybody any negative feelings ever. I promise you that. If you feel that way, please excuse yourself from my channel. Come back when you are ready. Please note, and I can promise you this, I do not ever intend to make anyone feel bad. Ever. Okay, we are here to trigger you to a degree, yes, because that is how we heal, by facing ourselves, and facing ourselves is fucking painful, right? It is, but that's okay. Come back to it when you're ready, baby, okay? No pressure. And I do recommend that you do that with any and all readers or readings that make you feel that way, okay? Now, unless, of course, we're dealing with them readers that do magic and shit, because those readings make you feel like shit for a reason. They're meant to. They're casting on you and they're vamping off of you while you watch them. Oh, yeah. I can't stand them motherfuckers, no how, but whatever. Anyway, let's move on, guys. Now, all right, we're going to start with this, I feel. Let me see. I'll never admit it. They aren't. Go and apply yourself. Someone fears your gifts. You were their karma. Med school. Salt and pepper, push it. Okay, the divine know all, and they are seeking your justice. Thinks you're getting away with something. A buzzkill here. Couldn't break you. Scar, tattoo, a mark on me. Dear John, your armor had fallen away. All my armor fallen down in a pile at my feet. My winter giving way too warm. How fella got his groove back? As I'm singing him to sleep. Somebody's last name is Chavez. All right. I feel sick. Why does everyone keep bringing it up? They had it coming. They want you to think they don't love you. But how fellow got his groove back? Yes. Different area codes. All right. Angry mob. They love and look at you when you are not looking. Aww. Why and how are you single? Somebody can't make up their damn mind about you. Sleep paralysis. Wealthy woman. These are all the cards, you guys, by the way, that you had in the quickie. Okay. I just want to point that out. Everyone is an I told you so person. It's dangerous. Yes, I know I hurt you. Fantasyland. I care too much about things and people outside of us. No. Oh, they have no protection. They have no protection? Richard Simmons is out here. Exercise or exorcist. I remember I said that last time. Talk to me, spirit. You talk to spirits. Okay, so for some of y'all, I'm talking to mediums here. Not all of you, but yes. Okay. Your gifts are getting stronger. Yeah. Your gifts are getting stronger. Tragic backstory. Okay. Physical doctor, spirit of health and well-being. Poltergeist. Yeah, yeah, man. Horus is here. Thank you, beautiful brother Horus. Blessed be. And Amen Ra. Shut your filthy effing mouth. That's a line from Bridesmaids. Ha! So somebody wants you to shut up. Okay, so I remember in your quickie, right? We talked about how your gifts could be genuinely making you feel shitty. They're isolating. It's painful. On top of that, you have this weird shit going on here. Okay? Somebody here is obsessed with you. They can't make up their mind about how they feel about you. Okay, this person's unstable. You are this person's karma. This person can only hurt you because they know you don't want them. Okay, so let's keep going. Holy Spirit, thank you, my love. And the Empress comes out first, and it's upright. Fucking beautiful. Yeah, collective. So at this time, I do feel as though you are giving birth to life-changing events, circumstances, giving birth to amazing creative projects at this time. Your energy, you could be pregnant right now. Okay, whether if that's, literally, physically, metaphorically, whatever. But you are in a beautiful energy at this time. Now, something has not changed yet, okay? So there is a lack of death and transformation in regards to, let's find out. But you are the Empress here. This is fucking beautiful. Thank you. Divine feminine energy, whether if you are male or female. What do we have? And it came out on the fence, and it's your abundance. Of course it is, okay? It's the King of Pentacles. Okay, so something hasn't changed yet in regards to your money, your luck, your fortune, your stability, okay? That's okay. That's okay. Let's find out. Let's find out how we can flip that on its backside here. Let me find out. Let me move these over, you guys. I'm sorry. 1 second. Just a minute. I don't have any room on this table, man. Shit. Okay. Show me that. What's next, Spirit? What's next in the row, my love? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for my beautiful Virgos and cross-watchers. Because you guys know how I feel about signs, right? You know. Okay. 8 of water. On the fence. Okay, so I'm going to put these together. This has been coming out so hard lately, it's not even funny. Okay, so for somebody, this is ridiculous relevant in the collective here. Whoever you are, baby. Somebody doesn't want to let go of your energy. They don't want to let go of your fucking abundance. They don't want to let go of you, period. Like, just period. Somebody don't want you to have shit. And they'll never admit it. They don't want you to have shit because you don't want them. Let's keep going. Shit on the fan. So give me something else, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you for my collective. It started out so lovely. Come on now. Let's get another one. Holy Spirit, please, my love. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What is it, babe? Oh, it's Chariot. It's in reverse. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This person won't let you move forward. This is the Chariot here. They won't. Somebody doesn't want you to know how powerful and strong you are. And this is why it's so important to them to keep you stuck or keep you doubting yourself or feeling like you can't have nothing, you can't do nothing, your gifts are wrong, you're weird, you're evil, everything about you is fucked forever and ever until you come crawling back on your hands and knees through glass in tears begging this person to take you back. Then they'll stop torturing you. Maybe. Because this person's a sicko. But that's, I think, what this person thinks in their fucking head. They're crazy. Okay, so let me look. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? But we talked about what this person's a part of before, right? This has been coming out lately. The last readings I did, your last quickie, Virg, if you haven't seen it, please go back and watch it. Okay? Also, though, watch the air signs I just did. And Taurus, Cappy, Virg as well, I feel. All right, there's a trainer coming. Okay, so where are we going? You are going to move. Okay, so this chariot's going to turn in reverse in a minute. Let's look. Thank you, beautiful Holy Spirit. Yeah. Okay, so here's the Page of Clouds. Okay, so you're thinking of something here. Okay, so you're moving, you're making moves. Let's make moves. Shit. What are you planning, babe? Let me look. What is this, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. What is this? Right here on this page of swords, of clouds, of airs. What is it, my love? Thank you. What? Child. Okay. So something may have to wait. Okay, so you may need to let something rest. Maybe you're thinking too hard, babe. Don't be all up in your head now, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. I think that you may be in a position at this time where you're panicking a little bit about how you're going to get out of a situation or get away from a situation or what to do with yourself or about your gifts. You know, spiritual gifts can be very painful. And, you know, yes, it gets talked about, but I don't feel like we talk about it enough. We don't talk about how isolating it is, how it makes you feel crazy, how it's lonely to be somebody who's spiritually gifted, especially if you're very fucking strong, because you can't relate to other people. You're not like other fucking people. And that's painful. It's lonely. It's sad. And it does make you feel crazy. If this person weren't driving you crazy, it wouldn't matter. You feel crazy anyway, just because of your gifts. So I want to remind you, by the way, that how strong and beautiful you are. What a strong, beautiful, courageous person you are, babe. It takes a lot to get through what you're going through as it is. But with this person and their people fucking persecuting you out here too, wow. You better fucking hug and love yourself and give yourself a pat on the back, my love, okay? Shit, man. Show me this transformation in reverse, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Thank you, my love. Oh, possibilities. Okay, so, oh wait, that landed here. Okay, I don't want that yet. Show me the transformation card, Spirit. Spirit wanted me to... Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. It landed on your fence cards, babe. The Two of Wands. Okay, that makes me feel good. All right, I know. So it's because you're not in balance yet that something hasn't transformed. But balance will come. Okay, so, but you're in Empress energy despite this. Okay, so this is just one aspect of your life. And I do feel, like I said, it's about letting go of what you thought was abundance. And it's also about getting away from what this person feels they have a right to fucking hold on to, which they do not. And I believe it's you, your abundance, your stability, that this person won't relinquish whatever bond they have with you or their control. Like, they just won't. But you have many things to look forward to on the horizon. And I feel whatever you choose next that isn't this, whatever. And for some of you, you may have to do something drastic here. I'm not going to lie to you. Somebody here needs to do a serious cord cutting, a big, thorough cord cutting, cleansing ritual to get this shit off you. When you do, it will be worth it. You have endless possibilities here. Okay, whatever you choose will be fucking beautiful. Let's have a look here. What's next on this? Let's put one on this Two of Wands. Please and thank you, my love. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. You need to be rejuvenated, babe. You're tired as fuck. Okay? You just are. They burden you so much. Okay. Show me something on this Knight of Wands. I suddenly feel fucking tired. Wow. Right when that came out. Your burden, like I said, you're carrying your own burdens, and here's this motherfucker with the audacity to burden you more. Celebrate, because your chariot is about to be in reverse. Show me what's going on here. I feel like your energy is being shared between 3 people. Yes, this one person does matter most, granted, but they're doing this, you know, like I said, angry mob is out here, right? Okay, but also, there's 3 people specifically they're doing some type of fucking magic with here. They're sharing your energy with these people. Look at that shit, right when I said it. Yeah, they are. Your 9 of Pentacles and your success, your victory, your honor, your flowers, your time for celebration, your time to be in the public eye, in the positive, is coming. And you will be allowed to celebrate this. I want to find out why. Give me something here. Look at this shit. This person's going to be burdened. Somebody could, now I always feel as though when I get wands like this, 9 and 10, that it's jail. Okay. I remember in one read I did for y'all too, I had the 9 and 10 of wands and swords like on each other. Like, if that ain't fucking jail, 3D, and spiritual, I don't know what is. Am I right, y'all? Shit. I don't remember what read that was either, but yeah. I remember that, though, because I remember thinking how crazy that was. Like, damn, like, there's no avoiding this shit. This person's in fucking jail, dude. Like, they just are. Yeah, shit, you ain't going nowhere. All right, well, anyway. So, I feel like this person here doesn't want to compromise with you, okay, but that's obvious, okay? They don't want this unevenness to stop. So what's going to make them? Because something here is going to fucking make them. Because you have celebrations coming here in the future. Show me. Thank you, Spirit. There's the world, baby. Bam. You need to travel, babe. I mean, okay. So for somebody here, travel may be very significant. Or it may be time that you recognize you're already on your journey. This person has slowed you down, but you don't need to stop. It may be burdensome. It may be lonely. You may feel like you don't have enough means. You may also feel like I said, excuse me, somebody doesn't want me talking about this shit. You may also feel like I said as though you're going a little out of your mind right now. You need to remember that you are whole. The world is upright for you. Your path is wide open. You can go anywhere. You do need to cut this person out. For some of you, and I told you this earlier, right? I said, for some of y'all, you might have to do something drastic. Some of y'all might need to fucking pick up and leave, man. I can't get over the angry mob shit here. This person has all these people against you, whoever you are, wherever you're at. Okay? Tragic backstory. You haunt this person's haunted by you. They feel like you're doing it to them on purpose. You used to take care of this person. Whoever this person is, you stopped giving to them and they got pissed off. You just did. This person wants you to shut up. Because they're afraid of your gifts. Someone knows you're gifted. I think someone feels like if they oppressed or suppressed you or started doing dark magic on you, that would somehow stop your gifts. And then they would be able to come back in your life and fuck your shit up again. Or because in their head, they think they're loving you. Or that you're loving them and they just want that back. This person has a weird way where this person they're not well, is what I would say. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Obviously, there's something wrong with the way this person thinks, right? Shit, man. Sleep paralysis is significant. Now, sleep paralysis demons, some of you don't believe they're, and I'm not saying, most of things I say are pretty much in metaphor, okay? I'm a lot, it's like reading the Bible. Don't take it all literally, right? Okay, but sleep paralysis demons plague you for many different reasons. I feel like you and this person have shared sleep paralysis because you are a burden on each other's back. Now, this person's doing what they're doing to you on purpose. What you're doing to this person is not on purpose, but it's because they won't leave you alone. This person would not feel tortured and tormented by the idea of you, the thought of you, or the fact that you are trying to move on without them, or the fact that you're gifted and all of that, if they weren't doing what they're doing to you. Now, you are loved, very loved, by fairies. Fae are significant. And I remember in your last reading, too, I said, somebody better be fucking nice to you. Because you have spirits and ethereal beings that love you. And I would just tread carefully if I were this person and their people. It is rare for Fae to love someone like this. Now, some people don't believe that, but I'm going to tell you from the history of the Fae, for those that don't know, they don't like people. Okay, so if they like you, you're pretty fucking special, all right? Now, for some of you, it may not be Fae. We may just be talking about how much love and protection you have from ancestors, angels, whatever it is you prefer and believe in, my love, I say respectfully, right? But regardless, it makes me feel as though this person better fucking watch it. Somebody here with your gifts are getting stronger, talk to me, Spirit, and Richard Simmons being out here. Some of you are meant to exorcise demons. You're supposed to expand whatever you do as a healer. If you're not healing, you need to get on that path. Okay? Your Empress energy is sitting, lying dormant, waiting to transform, waiting to change all this energy. Your thought process has to change. Now, but you're supposed to expand to doing whatever it is you do, like literally in the physical. Whatever your healing gift is, you need to be doing it in practice in the physical. If you're doing something right now that you do maybe online or that you do, I don't know, however you do what you do. If you're not doing it in person to person, you need to be now. You're supposed to be doing this face to face with people, or you're supposed to be putting your hands on people, or you're supposed to be expanding to doing things on people's property, in people's homes, on people's bodies, or something like that. Okay, you get what I'm saying? That is the type of healer you are. Something here for you is very physical and spiritual. Okay, it is. Somebody feels like you're getting away with something. Yeah, because this person's fucking crazy, though. Like, we've established that, though, right? Person's crazy. Shit. This person doesn't want to participate in something anymore. What's going on? Politically correct. Yes, her. Roses are significant. Somebody could benefit from putting roses in their bath water when you spiritually bathe, okay, my love? Different rose petals mean different things, okay? So look into that. 100% sass bag, okay? Somebody can't shut the fuck up about you. Private jet. Somebody's traveling towards you. Attracts the worst. Somebody's money attracts the worst. They aren't getting out of jail. Bam. Somebody is paying for what they're doing to you and they don't realize it. They're blaming you. They think you're doing magic on them. That's why they're doing this weird shit. This is the stupid weirdo people that they're with too, though, convincing them that you're doing something you're not. Iraq, DUI, tapped on your window. Oh my God. This person's sending spirits to your house, or they're working with people who are doing this. Jeez, the escape song card. Yeah, that's what you need to do, babe. If you like pina coladas, leave. Because you ain't gonna get one here with the angry fucking mob. All right, trying to stop your birthing. Look, they want to stop your Empress energy. I told you. Let me show you how beautiful you look, baby. Male or female, this is your spirit. That's how beautiful you are. That's how beautiful you are. That's why this person wants you so badly. This is why they hate you too, okay? Because they're crazy. Anyway, trying to stop your birthing. Yeah, we know. Okay. What else? What's next? I'm going to get a little bit more, and I think I'm going to shut this down. I feel like you know what you need to do now. I feel like if you didn't know before, or if I haven't made it clear, it's time for you to change it up, realize your power, run if you have to. Change your heart, your mind, your spirit about this person. Because once you start really letting go, you'll realize how little power this person has over you. This person has to work so hard and try so hard and work with so many fucking people just to be able to subdue you. And again, I want to remind you of how strong and wonderful and beautiful you are, how protected you are. This person's paying. They think it's your fault. It's theirs. If they would just stop the weird fuck shit they're doing. But they don't get it. This person's not well, like I said. This person and what the people they're dealing with, they're not right in the head. Like, they're just not. So I don't know, man. But regardless, somebody's father is significant, my loves, okay? But regardless, this person's I'm just saying, you need to get away from this person. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, get away from them. Remember how strong you are. You're going through your own spiritual burdens as it is. Ascensions are very difficult. Heightening gifts are very difficult. They're very scary. Like I said before, you could feel physically ill. You could feel like you're going crazy. You could be very isolated. You could be afraid of people right now, for all I know. Shit, you could be afraid of yourself. Okay? And please remember that if you need help in any way, shape, or form, please go get it. There's nothing wrong with needing help. There's nothing wrong with needing help. Okay? And just know that I love you, and you're very strong. You'll get through it. Don't worry, babe. But definitely get help if you feel you need it. Okay? Whether if that's counseling, meds, or whatever. All right? Hospitalization even. There was a point when my ascension first started, too, that I had to hospitalize myself because I was really worried about me. And it took being in the hospital to realize there was nothing wrong with me, ironically. There was nothing wrong with me. I just didn't understand what I was going through. I didn't understand what was happening to me, and I was afraid. You know, when your Kundalini happens, for those that understand what I'm talking about, that land of milk and honey starts running through your spiritual veins. There's no stopping it. You can't go back. And for some of us, especially if you were gifted as a child, it comes at you strong because it was always supposed to. You just, you felt, you go from childhood to falling asleep and you kind of stay dormant for a while. Okay. When it reopens, it ain't fucking around with your ass. It's like, yeah, we've been waiting. You know what I mean? Like, it's like opening the door when you got pets inside that are all waiting to see you, like that. Like that's your spiritual gifts. When you're awake, like, hey, yeah, man, we've been waiting to get in here. Shit. All right. Anyway, all right, let me move on. Some witch is witch good, babe. Somebody made an asshole of himself. Okay, because somebody wanted people to think that you're weird, evil, strange, crazy, all that shit, right? Oh, well. But you witch good, babe, whether if you're male or female, okay, But they made an ass of themselves. All right. No, I don't understand. Yeah, you don't understand why they did this to you. Somebody feels like they could explain this to you if you just gave them the opportunity to talk to you. You won't, though. They hated that others saw you as a good person. They wanted you to be disliked. Troy McClure, you. They wanted it public. And look at how Spirit said this. They said some witches witch good. They made an ass of themselves. No, I don't understand why people like you. They wanted you disliked. Troy McClure, something's public, okay? You. They wanted you publicly fucking disliked, humiliated, persecuted. And Spirit said, I said no. You took your time. It's taken time for you to get as far as you have. But remember to congratulate yourself for coming this far. Because like I said, you're contending with a lot. If this motherfucker doesn't realize, this probably just scares this person more too. The fact that you won't stop or lay down or quit or, if you're still, if you're in a point right now where you feel like quitting, let me remind you what I'm telling you here. You are so very beautiful and so very powerful, and you're meant to help heal the world. You're not done here, not by a fucking long shot. And every stupid thing they do to you is just making you stronger and wiser and more powerful. And also, they're just fucking themselves. I mean, just don't worry about them anyway, though. Like, that doesn't matter. I mean, they'll figure it out, right? You listen to everything. Ideas are everywhere, okay? Or you need to be right now, okay? So Spirit is telling you to keep your mind open. Don't fill yourself with negativity at this time. Fill yourself with positivity and freedom. Freedom, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make crazy changes, drastic changes, okay? To change your life, to make things different. No matter what this fucking idiot's doing. Doesn't matter. Okay. Everyone knows they love you. They're crazy. I told you. And I'm sorry, and I'm going to tell you something. I feel bad for this person. I don't think they realize what they're doing. And I do have empathy for them. Because I don't, Apache warrior is significant. Lozin, prophet, healer, spirit of resistance. That's you, my love. Number 8 is significant. So is the infinity symbol here. All right. I'll get a couple more and we're going to shut it down, my loves. I think that this is about it. This covers it. I love you guys. They or you were too afraid in the past. You were too afraid. The 4th horseman. It's time for, it's death. The 4th horseman is death. It's time for you to allow something to transform and stop being afraid, okay? Truly good parent. No more buts or excuses. And I think that parent also applies to you as a healer. No more buts or excuses. Get your ass out there. Don't worry about this crazy asshole. You are going to be fine. This is what awaits you. And I want to remind you of that. This is what awaits you. Okay? King of Pentacles here. Celebration. Abundance here. All right? Victory. Success. Recognition. Boss energy here. Balance. Balance. And literally anything you choose that is no longer what you're stuck in at this time is going to work out beautifully for you. The Two of Wands is a great card, okay? Now, I do feel like to turn your chariot upside down, you have to make up your mind about that, though. You could be resisting making some type of dramatic or drastic change. Maybe you're afraid. Or maybe you're afraid to start something. Maybe you're not on your path yet. Or if you are on your path, maybe you're at a point right now where you're feeling overwhelmed and you wanted to give up. So I'm here to tell you, don't. Don't fucking give up. You're exactly right. And it's okay to feel how you feel, but don't be stuck there. And certainly don't let it be because of this asshole. Then you're giving them power, and they don't need any more power. They're delusional any fucking way. Their power ain't real in the first damn place. Look at all the shit they got to do to have any. I mean, for real. All right, guys. I am Jackson Cat, the Divine Feline Oracle. I want to thank you all for taking the time to heal with me. I hope that this message made sense. I hope it resonated. I hope you got information, clarification, confirmation. Most of all, I hope that this message helped you heal. I love y'all with all my heart, okay? God bless you and your family. I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye. Mwah.